what's up? It's me, Caitlin, your favorite Michigan girl, here to do something I haven't done in a while. I haven't done a trailer reaction in I don't know how long. I simply decided to take a break from doing reactions because it seemed like not a lot of people liked my trailer reactions, so they weren't getting a lot of views, so I decided to take a break and not do them for a while. But it's been a few weeks since I've uploaded any content. The last content I updated were my Disney Parks videos. Thank you to everyone who's watched those. In particular, my Festival of Fantasy, the parade video. That was a complete and total accident. I was actually not planning at all to watch Festival of Fantasy that day because I was on limited time and I had to get up early and go to work the next day. But I just so happened to be back in Frontierland where the parade actually starts at 20 minutes to 2 at the next parade showing, and I just decided I got a great spot. I was up in the front, and so I actually just decided to watch the parade. So that was totally worth it, though. I loved the Festival of Fantasy parade, and it crossed another thing off my Disney bucket list, which was I've always wanted to see a Disney parade. So thank you everyone for watching, but like I said, I am back with some reactions because we are at during San Diego Comic-Con, so one of the largest events in the United States for fandoms is, of course, Comic-Con, and it is no lie that the biggest panel was Marvel because they have so much stuff coming out. I think they announced like a ton of shows coming out next year, including Loki season 2. I think Ironheart's coming out next year. Agatha, Coven of Darkness. They changed the name from House of Harkness to Coven. They officially announced the Daredevil reboot, which is coming out in I think 2024, and I don't know what my camera is doing. Sorry guys, it's been a while. But they announced a ton of stuff, including the next line of MCU movies, including Captain America, New World Order, Thunderbolts, Blade, a Fantastic Four. They announced that the new phase is going to be called the Multiverse Saga, which is awesome. They also announced Fantastic Four. They announced like 2 Avengers movies, which are insane. And it's incredible to think about. There's so much Marvel content coming out. I think Marvel's kind of whooping Star Wars' butt right now in terms of how much content they're releasing. But as part of the Comic-Con, they released 2 trailers, one of which I'm going to react to right now. This is the trailer for She-Hulk Attorney at Law. This is actually, it debuts next month on Disney Plus, and it looks funny. It looks really interesting. I'm kind of have my hopes high. My hopes are set a little low after. My hopes weren't set low. It's just that I had a lot of expectation. Miss Marvel met all my expectations. So I'm hoping this one is, I don't think this one will be as good as Miss Marvel, but I hope it's as good as Hawkeye, which was a really fun one. So I'm rambling. So now's the time. I'm going to do my first reaction trailer in a while. It's going to be to She-Hulk Attorney at Law. So drag me down over here. Let's watch. Oh, that's just me.
Wow! Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control and the overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen 4 when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely.
Oh my god, he's turning.
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on.
Ah!
Yeah. Who's your best friend?
Mickey.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Being a Hulk asks for balance. You have so much more to learn. Yes.
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things.
If you want to go back to life as a lawyer, I respect that.
He doesn't mean that.
He doesn't mean that. Oh, cool, green.
More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We're
What
going to launch a division for them. And I want the She-Hulk to be the face of it. Jennifer Lewis.
Nice day.
I have a serious
Abomination.
conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Ah!
Oh. People only care because I'm representing Emil Blonsky. I think they care because they're like, hey, that girl's great. Jen, do your thing. God, I really like this outfit. I'm not proud of this.
I'm not proud of it.
This whole does
Woo!
a higher power. Our universe is on the edge of a precipice.
Oh my gosh!
I am a lawyer. We do things by the book.
The book of the Shanty.
No, the book of American laws.
Yay!
Whether you like it or not, you're now a superhero.
Let's do this. You know that friend you had in high school who was way cooler than you were, attractive, got all the attention from everyone? Hello.
I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling?
Okay, that was starting to laugh at. Who was that? All right, that was the trailer for She-Hulk: Attorney at Law. Now, oh, there's the bird. So let's get that title up. And I believe it comes out August 17th, which oddly enough, as of right now, I have that day off. Was not planning that. It actually looks like it's going to be funny. I think the reason I think I compared it to Hawkeye is when I saw the teaser, I went, this kind of feels like it's going to be more funny. Like it's going to be kind of a lighthearted one like Hawkeye, which was really, really nice to have a lighthearted show like Hawkeye before we went into Moon Knight and then we got Miss Marvel. But it looks funny, and actually, I never said this, but here's the weird thing. When I saw the teaser and they talked about, I actually thought that the She-Hulk was going to be related to Bruce in some way, because I don't know why, that made sense to me. And yeah, they're cousins, so yay! Yeah, it looks really good. We get Wong, which, here's the weird thing. When they showed the timeline for Phase 5, they had She-Hulk in the Phase 5 timeline. But what threw me for a loop is Wakanda Forever is the movie that's closing out this current phase of the MCU. But She-Hulk comes out, I believe, before Wakanda Forever. So it kind of threw me for a loop while they're including She-Hulk in Phase 5 when it comes out before Wakanda Forever, which is what's closing out this current phase, Phase 4. But seeing Wong in it does, I think, make a lot of sense as to why, because now we're dealing in the multiverse. I think Phase 4 was really setting up the multiverse and tying up all the loose ends we had left over from Phase 3 of the MCU. And now we're going into the next phase, which is the multiverse saga, and now we have that set up. And so I think She-Hulk's going to be one of the ways we get more introduced to it. I think She-Hulk's going to be more like a bridge. It's part of Phase 5. But I really feel like it's going to be bridging Phase 4 and Phase 5. So I think that's what, in particular, She-Hulk is going to do. So I am excited. Am I as excited for She-Hulk as I was for Loki, as I am for Loki, as I was for Miss Marvel, which I hope we get a season 2 of Miss Marvel, as I was for Moon Knight? No. Am I excited? Yes. Am I excited as I was for the shows I just named? No. But I am excited to see She-Hulk. I think it's going to be a really fun, interesting show. So yeah, there it is. Tell me what you guys think about She-Hulk down in the comments below. If you like my videos, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit favorite. So I will talk to you guys in just a little bit with my next trailer reaction for Wakanda Forever. See ya.